Good morning. How everybody doing today? Hey, we're gonna talk about step seven today. Humble and ask and move our shortcomings. Step seven to me is real personal. Thanks to how I could relate to step seven about removing these shortcomings. Acting on our defects. A lot of times getting angry at people. It ain't really nothing until we respond for becoming shortcomings. This act humility is the key to this step for me. I always talk about yourself. Getting to know we ain't perfectly good, I ain't perfectly bad. But one thing for sure though is that I know that when I step outside myself, I rely on step seven to help me. Other people action don't really got to affect me. That's where the defect of character come from when I act on it. But step seven is always taking a look at yourself. You know, I like to probably say we ain't got to be morbidly serious all the time. Because sometimes when I first came to recovery, that's how I was. I was serious about everything. How people looked at me, how people project me. But I had to realize, what about me? How do I feel about me? And humbling, that's true what it say. Humbling ask to him. Oh, it's really him. I had to take a look at that part too. That him. You know, that him could be God, could be me. But they always say we have to take a look at ourselves. Humility, the key. It's action. Changing my way I look at things, change my perspective on things. Really getting to know me. I'm a firm believer. When I had to forgive myself and I introduced myself, my recovery took off. Step seven me and do that for me. You know, I really, step seven, it's really an action step. Asking God for help and get that relief. A lot of times, when somebody we come across, we get mad. First thing I do is get defensive. I had to understand why I'm getting defensive. You know, it said, Paul says, if you really want to truly be free, there'd be room to grow. My spiritual growth too. It's come there. You know, to be free. A lot of times I hold myself in bondage. But I always keep going to that band of humility to change things, to look at things different. To ask for help when I need it. Step seven is all about taking a look at you. What part that you need to get better? And I've been working on this all through my recovery. You know, Working in the field of recovery helped me out a lot to really keep on taking a look at myself. Play a key part in my growth. Step seven. That's why I love it because it always had me look at me. You know, there's times when you know I get on my knees and I pray to God about taking things or changing things about me. But if I don't put it into action or put it to play, then it ain't nothing changed or nothing changed. We be willing to work the step. We got to work without that reservation. We always got to do. I got to do what I got to do. You know, is it hard? Is it easy? I'm firm believer it's what I make of it. I make it hard, then it's hard. If I make it easy, it's easy. It's all about, what I have to do to better myself. They always say, if I could do it, you could do it. Some recovery is very personal to me. What I do for my recovery may not be what you want to do for yours. But, I got to deflect those shortcomings. Acting out. And sometimes I love to act out. Do I want to be in recovery all the time? No. I don't like to be responsible, but I have to. So as time change, go through that, the strength beyond ourselves, getting that strength, man, and be truly humble. That was step seven time, but always be stay. Try to stay truly humble. You ain't perfect. You ain't perfectly good. I ain't perfectly bad. Sometimes that humility comes, sometimes it don't. You know, But the key to this, man, just love working on you, getting to know who you are. That's what recovery is. Facing ourselves. I had to face me on a daily basis. I got these 3 C's in closing, the 3 C's to help me out so much, and I developed this with these here. It's you gotta learn. I had to learn how to catch me, check me, and correct me throughout the whole day. Not just summertime, all the time. Even when I'm at home alone, I had to catch me, check me, and correct. Cause my thinking, we could think on a lot of things, but we ain't got to act on 'em. So that's my step seven. Each time I do a step seven, I'm gonna get a different perspective, different outlook because that's how it is. Growth. Just keep going. Just stay humble and keep growing. Thank you.